Hello guys, welcome to the channel Math Kumar with Aditya. In this video, we'll be seeing the exercise 3.2 of pair of linear equations in two variables. So now we are doing the sixth question. Given the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8, write another linear equation such that the geometrical representation is intersecting lines, parallel lines and coincident lines. So in this question, we have to check the ratios of a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. So let's start with the solution. So for the solution, we were given one equation that 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. This was the base equation, and we have to find another equation so that these two lines will intersect. In order to find the line that intersects the given line, we have to use the relationship between ratios. So if two lines have to intersect, then a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Here a1 is 2 and b1 is 3. So 3 by a2 is not equal to, so 2 by a2 is not equal to 3 by b2, because a1 is 3 and b1 is, a1 is 2 and b1 is 3, the respective values. So when we cross multiply, 2b2 should not be equal to 3a2. This implies that when we have the ratio of a1 by b2, so there should be some particular value of a2 and b2 that they are not in this particular formula. So now when we take the value of b2 as any number, for say 4, so 2 into 4 should not be equal to 3a. 2 4s are 8. So 8 should not be equal to 3a. We take some value of a, let's say 2. So when we take the value of a as 2, we get that 8 should not be equal to 6. And that's the formula. Here we have got b2 as 4 and a2 as 6. No, 2. a2 as we have taken here 3 into 2. So a2 is 2. So a2 is equal to 2 and b2 is equal to 4. Now using these two we can form the equation. So 2x plus 4y plus any constant 1 is equal to 0, and this particular equation will intersect the first equation because these particular values that we have calculated are in our favor. So now let's move on to the second part. In the second part, you have to find the equation so that the lines are parallel. As we know, to have parallel lines, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but is not equal to c1 by c2. So using this we will find the ratios. So a1, b1 and c1 are given. So 2 by a2, this is equal to 3 by b2. So first we will deal with these two equations. This implies that 3 into a2 is equal to 2 into b2. So now we have to find values of a2 and b2 such that this equation has been satisfied. So since you have to equate them, we will see the LCM of 3 and 2. LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. So we have to get 6 on both the sides. So if we have to got 3a2 is equal to 6, then a2 is equal to 6 by 3, that is equal to 2. So the value of a2 is 2. Similarly here 2b2 is equal to 6. This implies that b2 is equal to 3. Using these two values we will find some equation. So here we have a2 is 2, so we have 2x, b2 is 3 plus 3y, and now the c1 by c2, that is minus 8 by c2, should not be equal to any one of them. So if we take some value of c different than minus 8, then we will satisfy this equation. So if we take the value of c as 7, So minus 8 by 7 is not equal to 2 by 2, that is 1. So, therefore the particular equation, that is 2x plus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0, will be parallel to the given line. Now let's move on to the third part. In the third part, you have to make the lines coincident, which means that the coefficients of a1 and a2, the coefficients of x that are a1 and a2, should be multiples of one another. So in this question we were given that the equation is 2x plus 3y minus 8. If you multiply whole of this equation by 2, 3, any number that you want, you will get another equation that will be coincident to this one. So let's multiply it with 2. So 2 2s are 4x plus 2 3s are 6y minus 16. And this equation will be coincident to the given equation. And this was the solution, where you can have infinite answers to one solution, because there can be infinite equations that satisfy the given relations. And I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye.